Welcome to the project demonstration of agriculture motor automation system with SMS alerting by using GSM. So here we are going to make the automation to this agriculture water pumping motor, and that will be done based on the moisture content inside the soil. And also for every operation, motor on and motor off, the system will send the message alerts to the user, so to this registered mobile phone number. So this is the message formats we are going to receive whenever the motor on and whenever the motor off due to the water level high and low. So this message will be sent through this GSM module. So SIM 800A module we are using that. So we have interfaced this soil moisture sensor. So how it works? So when we dip that into the soil, so these two electrodes will conduct based on the moisture content. So whenever the moisture content increases, the conduction between these two electrodes will increases. Based on that conduction increasing, the controller will get the voltage increasing also. So we set the levels. So whenever the threshold value crosses, then automatically the controller understand that there is a more moisture content. So first thing is we need to off the motor with the help of this electromagnetic relay, and then we need to send a message alert to the user about the intimation of high water level and motor got switched off. And if the conduction decreases, means the moisture level is decreases, then it will get the low voltage. So whenever it crosses the threshold again it will switch off the motor through the electromagnetic relay, and also same message sent to the customer user. So here the whole system getting power supply from this 230 volts AC. So to this regulated power supply board, from here we are distributing that to 230 volts parallelly. So parallelly to the motor through the electromagnetic relay, so which is act as a switch between the 230 volts and motor. So when it is on, this 230 volts given as input to this motor, and next parallelly to this regulated power supply board, so which will take 230 volts AC and provide us the 5 volts DC. So it has the 4 stages. One is the transformation, rectification, filtration, regulation. So transformation to step down the 230 volts AC to 12 volts AC, and next rectification to convert the AC to pulsating DC, and these filters are used to convert that pulsating DC to smooth DC, and then after a regulator will provide us the 5 volts constant DC output, because the operating voltage for the GSM modem and the sensors and the microcontroller is 5 volts. So for that purpose we need to regulate the 12 volts DC to 5 volts DC output. So once we provide that 5 volts DC, it start reading input from the soil moisture sensor, which is connected at A0, and based on that we'll control the electromagnetic relay, which is connected at C7 pin, and also SMS alerts to the GSM modem, which is connected at B0 B1 pin of our microcontroller. So on this motherboard we can see the majorly 3 components. So one is the microcontroller, which is taking care of inputs and outputs, and there is a reset switch, so which will play the major role in our project. Will explain you while execution. And next, crystal oscillator, which will provide the 20 megahertz of clock frequency per second. So the purpose of this crystal oscillating frequency is, so we have provided a set of instructions to the controller, so that controller say instructions need clock pulse. So 1 clock pulse per instruction, so that controller can execute 20 mega instructions per second, as we are providing 20 mega pulses per second. So let us see demonstration. Before on the kit, we need to insert a valid SIM card into the GSM modem other than Jio. Better to use Airtel, and that should be with a full adapter, and insert that in this manner gently, and close, insert like this, and press and forward, lock, press and backward, unlock, press and forward, lock. So after that, on the power supply to the kit, so then hold this reset switch, because we need to hold the microcontroller till the GSM modem get the signal. So that will be identified by this LED indication. So that particular green light is blinking fast now, right? So when it got the signal, the blinking red will be slow down, right? Now it is slows down, right? So it's indication as the GSM modem SIM card got the signal. So for double confirmation, you can make a call to the SIM card, you will get the ring. Otherwise it will show you the not in coverage area. So then we need to check the SIM card insertion and restart the system again. So now relay the switch. As I'm repeating that, after got the signal only, you need to relay the switch, and this light will blinks twice. So lock cheyadam. So now, as of now, there is no water content here. So the motor got switched on. So we can sense that. So we need to insert this motor in the bucket and place a pipe to that, so that it will pump the water. So right, we got the message of alert, water level is low, motor got switched on. So now if the water is sufficient, so there will be one more LED blinking on this soil moisture sensor. So for every operation the LED blinks. So if the LED is continuously blinking, it's indication of the controller executing the steps. So if it is hang over there, then you need to off the power supply and on it again. Right. So one LED on and the motor got switched off, and we'll get the message alert also. Right. So we got the message alert. Water level is high, motor got switched off. So this keep on execution till you switch off the power supply to that. Right. Okay.